So for context, it's been about a good 2 weeks since I haven't done anything with the channel. The short hiatus was just personal stuff, nothing negative. Sometimes I felt like answering questions regarding the Wilson boys and pretty much anything in general, but today that's what we're gonna do. I'll answer 4 questions from a post I posted, just to answer questions about the boys, to get more stuff about the boys because, surprise surprise, animation is slow, and just to add a bit more to the channel. And just to add a bit of a disclaimer, to prevent spoilers, the answers are going to be fairly vague, but you'll still get your answer. So, let's get to it. The first question is from a good online friend of mine, tHe, and they ask, are the TwB guys related or are they friends? This is a good question that I've been waiting for because if they're brothers, then, why do they look so different with everything down to the skin color? Well, as the show's name suggests, they are brothers. However, they are either not related or by blood or half related by blood. But they are still brothers, just not in the usual sense. Honestly, I felt like I was gonna get this kind of question much sooner, especially from a certain someone coming up in the video. But Toad, you've delivered, and I appreciate it. Get well, buddy. The second question is from my friend The Rocks Fox, the real one, and he asks, can you explain how their whole family tree chart and genetic traits work? Well, because of Toad's question, you kind of got your answer, because they aren't fully related. For the family tree, we are basically looking at 4 different sets of genes, so their family tree is way more complicated than most family trees. So there you have it. Their family tree is just Third question comes from Harry TwB9M. He says, can you tell us about the environment they live in and all possible realms or other worlds? So the boys live in San Francisco. They specifically live in the neighborhood West Portal, which in this universe is just has a very suburban atmosphere compared to pretty much any other neighborhood. As shown by one of the other posts, specifically this one, magic does exist, and if you look at the design of the main guy, hell also exists. But in terms of realms, if you're talking about planets, we're not including that. Hell is the only realm that's there. Again, unless we're talking about the planets. Last question is also from Rockfox, and he wants me to, as quote, tell us about the extra characters we have been seeing and what's their purpose and what they do. So to be blunt, that same guy with the magic and such, that's the only character so far that's a villain. Every other character is either A, there to set up more sitcom-like episodes, B, are in some way relevant to the main plot, or C, they're there to set up more possible stories, because there's definitely a lot more you could do with these guys. And outside of the villain guy, the other extras shown are just normal people. So there you have it. If you want to ask more questions, again, it could be outside of the Wilson boys, such as Bobbert and some thought. Well, go ahead. Go ahead with the comment sections below. So, I'll see you all next time. Bye.